Oh, you're putting the thing up. Okay. Thought we were.
Put his bib out here.
Still trying to figure we can.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As long as over there doesn't have arm signals.
It came on, I just have to be patient. Make motion to approve the agenda.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Okay. Could we have the reading of the last meeting minutes, please?
At the hour of 9 AM, the board tabled the weed department interviews. Alan Rodan, South Road foreman, met with the board to discuss road conditions and potential grader refurbishment, the mower purchase and repair options for Watkins Road. Nancy Stemple, GIS coordinator, met with the board to discuss maps for outside department and the weed department. She discussed the GIS conference she attended in Helena from 14th through 18th of April. Commissioner Stemple abstaining from the discussion. At the hour of 10 AM, the Board of Commissioners of Macomb County, Montana met in regular session on against and Ty Taylor. No one stepped to press. Presiding officer Linda Benson called the meeting to order. The Pledge of Allegiance was recited. Commissioner Taylor moved to approve the agenda. Commissioner Stemple seconded the motion. The motion passed 3-0. April 14th, 2025 minutes were approved as amended. There were no committee reports. The board discussed the current status of the MCHC improvement project and the grant status. The board attended the Board of Health meeting at 11 AM. The board attended the LEPC meeting at noon. The meeting was open to public participation at 1 PM. The board reviewed the Macomb County Personnel Policy Manual. The review will continue until complete. Doug Shenham Construction met with the board to discuss potential repairs to the Watkins Road. Correspondence.
Is there a plus sign in your guys'?
Yes, there is.
Okay. Oh, no, not got. Okay, sorry.
That's all right. Correspondence occupied the board for the rest of the day. Meeting adjourned at 5 PM.
Is there a motion to approve the amended minutes?
I'll make that motion.
Second,
Seconds?
all in favor, say aye.
All right.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Do we have any committee reports?
Don't.
I do not.
I don't either.
You didn't meet about the first time in weeks that you haven't met up at the fairgrounds.
Yeah. Okay, next on the agenda is to review and approve the McKinstry final payment.
And that was the, Uriah said he's done, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So. Yeah, if Uriah says he's done, then that was the only thing that was holding up that payment.
Is there a motion to approve that payment?
I'll make a motion to approve the final McKinstry payment.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Next on the agenda is to review and approve the regional mitigation resolution.
And that's that plan that Carrie was talking about at LAPC last week.
Yeah.
So done by a contractor and required by the feds. So the plan should be in there and the resolution. And the resolution's what finalizes it, I guess. It's not in there?
Um,
No, it shouldn't be. This is, shouldn't be super far back.
Yeah.
Usually the stuff we have to work on is just the first folder, but
thinking it's,
oh, okay. It's gonna be the plan and then the resolution separate. If that makes sense. Unless Sherry didn't do the resolution, then I could do the resolution. but- Yeah, because there's some budget stuff. Yeah, well, it's done by a contractor and it's for the Fed, so it's gotta be thick. When I was DES, I did a plan one time and the state gave me a checklist to follow. I did that and it was, I don't know, 10 pages, something like that. Their answer is like, well, you should do it like Yellowstone County does. I'm like, Macomb County's nothing like Yellowstone. Well, you got a contractor and sure enough, they came up with money, paid a contractor. Like buku money, and we did, we got a great plan. Never read it. It's like, okay, it was overkill and it was good for Yellowstone County.
this is it's a, sample resolution. So,
Oh, so they didn't, I'll check with Sherry real quick. It's not a big deal, I can do it relatively quickly.
at track meet in Glendive Friday, there was 35 schools there. It was kids everywhere. I think that track's just a social event for kids. Yeah.
Yeah. There's not a lot of time spent doing it.
Can I borrow that and then? Because Carrie sent us. TES Carrie sent us. Yeah, like several. I guess it was Sue that. Oh, yeah, the Sue ones are a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Um. This is.
And I made a mistake of getting out now again. Ooh.
Move on to this, budget authority resolutions. We have one that's $1,000 grant from Town Pump.
Is it 1,000 or 10,000?
Sum of $1,000.
Okay. She's gotten more than one grant, I was just curious.
It's for the library fund. Need a motion to accept it, or how does that work?
Yeah, because it's money transferring, so,
Yes, I'll make that motion.
yeah, so that's the library one.
Yeah,
A second.
all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion to accept the grant carries.
Is it just the one or is there more than one?
I just see one there. This next stuff is about the job and. Oh, wait. I take that back. There's also a Montana tourism grant in the amount of $13,239. Goes to the general fund.
I'll make a motion to approve the budget authority resolution for the tourism grant.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Yeah, need to sign both.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I get that. There's it. You're gonna add them to the minutes.
If Christine calls back, we gotta remember to tell her that Kent Street
Oh, that's a good idea.
check is in the mail.
Did you want to do the encroachment permits too?
Oh. Yeah. Here we have two encroachment permits. One from Alexander J. Wheatcroft and the other one from Lee Lundorf. Do we have a motion to approve these?
Alan, Roseanne signed off on them, so I'll make that motion.
Second.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
It's gonna work in the resolution.
Some on open mail out. It's an invitation to Montana Natural Resource Coalition of Counties, May 15th. Lewistown. If you'd like to read that.
Dan. No, we're just,
We're recording.
live.
Yeah, basically we haven't heard back from them, so at this point, take over what you want.
Just get it out.
Yeah,
Can I do that?
absolutely.
Does she have a key here?
Yes.
So I need to take. Big pile. Yeah, the keyboard is, oops. Right. Thank you.
Have we approved that mower already?
Yeah, we did. Okay. We signed the, we sent the check.
I
I think so.
I don't know if we got a check sent, but it was,
Oh, we just approved it, yeah.
we did the, like, was it an agreement or contract or something got signed and sent.
Did you volunteer to go to this?
I can, probably. I've been to most of them, so.
Oh, yeah. May 15th.
Cool.
It's something that costs, that would pay a membership due.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 mil, I think is what we're charged. Wow. So here's the resolution for the plan options, but I cut and pasted, so just gonna need you to go through it. This Montana Natural Resource thing, we talked about that last year, whether or not we want to do it again. So we're gonna get pushback from some individuals if we don't do it. But I don't know, I just not seeing the value of it. No, don't sign this one. You actually gotta read this and see if it's, cause I cut and paste, I put it over a growth policy one. I just wanna make sure there's nothing about growth policy in there. That kind of thing. Cause this Montana Natural Resources has been going for 5 years, 6 years, all of that, something like that. So. I get it, there's strength in numbers, but. I don't know.
We don't have to decide on how to.
No, it's just that's. It's coming up the 15th of May, said something like that.
The meeting, yeah.
Yeah,
They want us paid by then?
It doesn't say anything about that.
I would say one of us or whoever wants, I can probably make the 15th or try to. Anybody else wants to go, that's fine, but
yeah,
And we-
I know I can't make,
we see what they say and they're saying they got some. Let's see what they say, I guess.
yeah, if you can go, that'd be great. Yeah, it's just Remy's graduating in May, so the less I commit to, the more favorable be for me at home.
Well, this bill has been in here from Jacob Wilson. Says that this.
Is that cherry picker?
Oh, it's
Oh, it's some used parts, right?
displayed at John Deere, new at John Deere, shaft, new.
Yeah, so he's got something he wants to. Yeah, so the new stuff was. Yeah. Yeah, so it's for their disc or something like that. So he has some used parts he would like to sell. Dan's done this before, found somebody someplace. I think Dave Boyson sold the county stuff.
Yeah,
So,
I see that. My thing won't work.
so that the resolution's okay? Okay.
Do we need to put this on the agenda then to approve this bill?
No, it's just a normal regular bill. It's just, we should ask Alan. Just for,
I know if they did the one.
yeah. I mean, it makes sense, it's just that, it's just an unorthodox way to get parts. But doesn't make it wrong. And it's a small amount. And going forward, I think we're gonna raise the limit in it anyway, so I don't see, going forward, like, once we approve the new policy manual, we wouldn't even see this. It would just be one of their bills that they would approve. So. But it wouldn't be bad just to check with Alan. Because if we did it today, then it could get paid out when we do bills next week.
Do we get a motion to approve the 2024 Eastern Montana Region Hazard Mitigation Plan?
Oh, make a motion to approve the regional mitigation plan.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. So this is the official one here, I can sign it?
Yeah, that's,
All right,
we always put it on the heavier paper, so. But when I cut and paste a bunch of stuff, it's just good to have somebody else read through it. Cause the resolutions theoretically are there forever. Kind of hate to have them that are really, you know, something to somebody read sometime, but what were they thinking? So I think. That covers everything.
Was looking at last week's. That could- You got it all checked off?
I do.
All right. The April 28th, 2025 meeting is coming to a close.